Sharks and helicopters. Deer spotted scrotum scalp. Jesus Christ. Going for marrow on that one. I'm a huge fan. Jesus, are you? And generally agree with your point of view. But your recent rant about shark attacks is absolutely ridiculous. First of all, I hate the beach. Well, first of all, okay, you insult, which I think I have a beautiful head. I'm standing by that. I have a beautiful head. I take care of it. I lotion it up. I laser off anything that's unsightly, and I keep it shaved nice and smooth. Then you tell me you're a huge fan of mine, so you draw me back in. This is an abusive relationship, okay? You say something that if I wasn't such a strong person, didn't have a little bit of Apache blood in me, I would have started crying, okay? But I shook that off. Then you've drawn me back in by saying you're a huge fan, and then your very next, it wasn't even the same sentence, ... You tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Well, I have to tell you, as a social justice warrior who's trying to live his best life, you're probably right. I have a ridiculous fear of sharks. I do. I know it is. I know it's ridiculous. All right, first of all, I hate the beach. I hate the sand, the sun, the seaweed, the stupid fucking jellyfish. I hate the goddamn winter and all the dumbass people who waste their days there. The water, sorry. I hate the goddamn water. I was like, Jesus, he's jumping seasons here. I hate the goddamn water and all the dumbass people waste their days there. But I'm sure as shit not afraid of sharks. All right, well, it doesn't sound like you go anywhere near them. Your whole bit about being attacked by a shark is no different than some cunt crying about the dangers of helicopters. There's way more helicopter crashes per year than shark attacks, by the way. Okay, fair enough. I've never understood doing that. Going from one variable to another. Because it isn't just as simple as that. I would say there's way more people. No, there isn't way more people flying helicopters. You know what? Maybe that's a good one. Maybe that is a good one. I have no idea. But all I know is the helicopter is not trying to kill me. I kind of have to put in some work to make it kill me. But I guess sharks are the same way. If you have a phobia of sharks, then man up and own that shit. Admit it's an irrational and own the phobia. Stop making excuses. You sound like a little bitch. Love the podcast and go fuck yourself. Listen, I don't know what me being afraid of sharks just fucking triggered in you. But what the fuck was that? What are you, some fucking football coach from the 70s? I've always said that I'm fucking terrified of them, and there's no fucking way I'm going. I'm allowed to have a fear. All right? You know what you sound like? You sound like somebody needs to go home and go hug his dad. Go fuck yourself. You fucking cunt. I fly helicopters. All right? I got the balls to do that, but just because you got the balls to do that doesn't mean I go fucking cave diving. I like swimming. I like the same way I fly is the same way I swim. I try to minimize the risk. I try to put the odds in my favor. That's what I do. Okay? That's just what I do. There's some people, if they're going to deep fry a turkey, they're going to do it on their deck. They're going to do it on their wooden deck, and they're going to just, I could fucking, I don't think anybody's going to tip it over. And they take that risk. And there's other people, they do it in the driveway with the fire extinguisher there. That's how I am. That's how I am. Okay? And what is stop making excuses? That whole thing fascinating. That took me way back in my life. You have a phobia of sharks, then man up and own that shit. I feel like I am by saying how much I have it, how afraid I am of the ocean. I literally say I'm terrified of the ocean. I think I've said that 1,000 times in this podcast. Admit it's irrational. In other words, agree with you and own the phobia. Listen, it's not irrational. The level that I have is probably irrational. The odds of it happening, okay? Yes, absolutely. I'll admit to that. But it's not irrational. It's not something to not be concerned of. Stop making excuses. You sound like a little bitch. Oh, well, listen to the tough guy who never goes to the fucking beach or goes in the goddamn water. Jesus Christ, I wish I was... Jesus, whatever. All right. God bless you, sir. I agree with everything you say. I will try to be less of a bitch. There we go. All right, next invasion. Dear Billy, from the future, what country do you think the U.S. and its corporate allies invade next? Oh, I like this question. I think it's 10-1. I think 10-1 it's in the Middle East. It might seem hacky, but I just don't see the troops rolling in to anywhere else. Next up, I'd say Northern Africa, and then South America is a close third. I will tell you this, I like your picks, but I would actually say that I would say South America is next. And we're going to invade lush land because water, fresh water, is going to be the next oil that they're going to go after. I think that eventually, hopefully sooner rather than later, people are going to realize that, I don't know. You'd have to, the thing about it is we've been slaves to the oil companies and the banks forever. So, you're going back to that is just pure evil. The amount of people that both of those lines of businesses have killed over the years. I can't imagine where the number's at. It has to be in the fucking hundreds of millions that people have, that those two basic jobs have killed. And the desire for making money and the desire for gaining control of oil, getting oil and selling oil and all that. The amount of people that have died, innocent people, is just off the charts. But they have a ton of fucking money. So I like your pick about the Middle East. We're already there, so it's very easy to demonize another country there. Northern Africa, I don't know. I think it's going to be South America. Yeah. But I really love your question and the fun way you put the evil shit that we've been doing in the way. It's fucking bananas. It's fucking bananas. And by the way, us leaving Afghanistan, am I out of my mind? Does that not look like a frame for frame reenactment of us leaving Vietnam? Like, if you literally show us leaving Afghanistan and play Jimi Hendrix, Hey Joe, or some Doors or something like that, it's the exact same event all over again. I don't know. For the life of me, I've said it forever, I do not understand how war is still legal. I just don't get it. I don't understand why people give a fuck so much about money. Once you have enough, why do you want more? I don't understand that. I just don't get any of that. I just wish that these fucking people would stand up to these suits. They're literally people in suits. Just stand up to them, tell them to go fuck themselves and go in a different direction. And maybe we could fucking help people. I don't know. All right, that was old Billy Bergenstock there. All right.